What is going on, guys? I hope everyone had a awesome Christmas and New Year's. I got some really cool Christmas parts for the STI today. I'm going to be installing the third brake light on the rear bumper, and I have some really cool fender badges, and I have a really useful interior cubby. So come along with me as I install them and enjoy the show.
All right, so first things first is I got this third brake light, or I guess maybe even fourth brake light for this car, but really cool. It looks like it's smoked and it'll go in right here. So I watched a quick video on how to install it. It looks like I have the one with actual wires and not a connector, so it'll be a little more difficult, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna start by removing the trunk liner stuff and this piece over here. I think I need to take this piece off too, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, from what I understand, is I'm supposed to send the wires through one of these grommets. But essentially it's gonna go through that hole, up through the bumper, and then tap in. So I need to remove this piece right here, this plastic piece. I'm gonna come in under the bumper. This grommet's removed. It was sitting one of these directions. I went ahead and just pushed it through, and it came down and landed right here. It was right here in the bumper. I just grabbed it, and I'm going to install this and run the wires up through that hole. First, before I install this, I need to unscrew these two screws because this will slide in and this will come back on the back end and hold it in with a bracket. Okay, now here from the back end, I just slid this bracket in like this. It may need aligned a little bit, but this hole will line up with the brake light, and then this hole should line up just like that with the plastic bumper. I have these little plastic push tabs. I am going to slide in. I got these two screws in there. I got the pop tab on there on each side. I'm gonna be honest, it was a little difficult as you're working in a pretty tight area. Next step is I'm gonna get these wires up through that grommet. These are all kind of loose now. So what I'm gonna do is tape them up with a piece of Scotch tape just to get them fed up through in one go. So here are the tips of the wires. I'm gonna go ahead and just tape them together so it's easier to maneuver them all the way up. So here we are. I have my wires. I'm gonna pull them up as far as they can go, being careful not to pull too much. All right, guys, so I got this brake light wired in. I found there's a few different variants online of this kit. I'll tell you how mine went, but with the caution that not everyone will be like this, or there may be one that looks similar that may be different. I followed another video on the wiring and it ended up being wrong. So I will put the listing, their schematic on here, and then kind of let you know which wire went to what. So black, let's just eliminate this one first. Black is ground. I found a nut in my toolbox and a washer, and I just wrapped it around this bolt and tightened it up, and it's good. The white, I believe this goes to this red and black wire that goes to the reverse light. So that is the white. Mind you, I still need to clean up this this with electrical tape and whatnot. So this red one goes to this brown one on the bottom of this. It's a lot easier to pull these connectors out in order to work on them. So I just went ahead and popped it out, and I pulled back this wiring loom very carefully to expose the wires. So the red went to the brown. There's two browns. There's a brown with a yellow and just a brown. I put the red to the brown, and then I put the green to the black with white stripe. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna be honest, it's sad. I tried soldering, and I'm gonna put electrical tape over it. So I apologize to anyone who does know what they're doing. But this took longer than I expected. Hey guys, it is me from the future. I just wanted to give you a quick look of this area after I put electrical tape over the connections. I ended up resoldering that green wire right here. My suggestion would be to get a plug-and-play kit if at all possible. This was a gift, so I wasn't going to return it, but if possible, get a plug-and-play kit. This is just not the way to go. So we got the fender badge here. I'm going to swap it out. So I'm going to start by heating this up with my heat gun and try to loosen it up. Start pulling on this side. I'm gonna use some rubbing alcohol, dab a little bit on a microfiber, and I'm gonna clean out this area to make sure that the new badge sticks and that all the dirt is removed. Badge I'm going to be putting on. It has tape on the back, and I'm going to heat up this tape so that way it adheres properly to the fender. The next thing I got here, which is really cool, is a little holder for your fuse box cover. So I just popped this old one out right here and put this new one in. It also came with a fuse box diagram. I'm gonna go ahead and take whatever this one is and put it on the inside of this. So that way when this does come out, I still have this diagram. That this V2 is the one I'm going to need. I'm gonna peel it off. And I'm gonna put it on the back of this. I'm going to slide this in. These two clips on the bottom clip on right here. I just push down. One thing I think this will be super useful for is like hand sanitizer. I just toss them in there.
That is today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and click subscribe and like this video, and I'll keep more stuff coming for you.